Hey, what's up YouTubers, it's eveRide, and as you can see, I'm actually in the shower. But I'm gonna give you some tips that'll make you hopefully a little less stinky on your adventure. This has to do with some clothes washing. Now I'm actually in the shower right now with all my clothes on. Sorry for the disappointment. But if you wash this way, if you have 100% polyester clothing, and you can actually wash yourself with your clothes on, and then I'll show you a tip to dry them. So hold on just a minute. Alright, so unless you're a Neanderthal, you probably know how to wash yourself. That's always important for adventuring. And I figure that since the majority of our adventures are, camping and couch surfing and hotel hybrids, you probably don't want to be super stinky for the hotel parts or the couch surfing parts. This is a tip that my brother taught me from his time that he lived abroad, where he didn't always have access to laundromats or washing machines or things like that. So what you do is you basically just soap up like normal. And you know what? I'm even gonna open this so you can see me soaping up. I'm soaping it up. This is so awkward, showering on camera. I guess it's not awkward for everybody, but basically you just get your soap like normal and you wash the trouble areas. Armpits, and hooties, and the crotch. And depending on how sweaty you get, other parts. And you just rinse off like normal. Now this is the part that gets censored, because then you actually take the clothes off and get naked and you wash yourself, and then you spot clean the clothes. So I've got my shirt off and I've flipped it inside out, and then basically you can get the soap and you can just rub it on the trouble areas. And then you can just give it a good rinse. So rinse it off really, really good, give it a nice good scrub. You don't want any soapy residue. And the nice thing about this is you could do this in a lake or a river or whatever water you wanted. People think that you have to use laundry soap to clean your clothes, but really, soap is soap. Alright, so now we got that. Wring it out as best we can, and then do basically the same thing with my pants and get the trouble spots in my pants. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, now that you're out of the shower and you actually have some clothes on, thank goodness, support Ben Brawley, come over here and grab your wet clothing and wring them out in the tub. You gotta make sure this is 100% polyester or synthetic fibers. Cotton is not gonna do well if you do this to it. As you can see, it's still pretty wet actually, but we have a solution for that in just a minute. Let's do the shirt. Now this is a really nice tip if you are gonna stay at a hostel or a hotel or a friend's house or a stranger's house, wherever. If you don't have access to a washing machine, you don't really have time to do a load of laundry, but you can clean your smelly bits, your underpants and stuff like that pretty easily. Anyway, we lay out the towel that we just used, and you flatten it out on the towel as best you can, and you space them a little bit, and then you get your towel, roll it a few times. This feels like a ShamWow commercial, and you just kind of roll up your stuff, and you don't have to roll it tight right now. I'll show you what to do in just a second. And then you take it and you wring this. You wring your towel. And what this does is it makes it so you're not wringing the clothes themselves, so you don't crap out the clothes. And since it's a thick roll, you're not gonna be destroying the towel either. And here's the amazing part, the reveal of the ShamWow commercial, right? And your stuff is pretty much dry enough to wear for sure. So there you have it. Of course, in any bits like this, where there's a little bit of foam padding or anything like that, that's gonna be different. But all in all, clean as a whistle. Now for the sniff test. Oh man. Perfectly fresh. Boom, baby. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy the adventure tips. Go ahead and hit the subscribe button for more adventure tips and to follow my adventures. Much love, eveRide out. Blah.